Hello from Austria. I'm very fine, thank you.
Okay, good. You are right now in Vienna or in a different place?
No, I'm near Linz. It's a smaller town in Austria.
Okay, Klaus, I would say the same as the previous speakers. The stage is yours and you are very welcome to start.
Thank you very much. Yes, and thank you for the invitation to this event today, and thank you for the opportunity to share our best practice for work-life balance. Some words to eMagnetix. We are a digital marketing company founded in 2010. We are 30 employees and we are working for 200 clients in 10 countries, especially in Europe. So in the next minutes, I will tell you something about our working time model. Hashtag 30 hour enough, working 30 hours per week, but at full pay. That sounds incredible, but it is not incredible. We are doing this since nearly 3 years now. And now I will tell you the whole story from day one, the trigger, until today, and especially why it is still a win-win-win situation. But I will start with a comment of one of our employees, Caroline. Some months ago, she told me in my previous jobs, I had less time and decided for doing something after the job. I often was tired and wanted to go to bed, and all the things like housekeeping and so on formally happened at the weekend. Now with 30 are enough, she said she has much more time during the week, and that's very interesting. She said now she has a much more better quality of life. And I think this is the best feedback an employer can get from his employees, and furthermore, that's a real work-life balance. And this also brought us many awards in the last years, which we are very proud of course. But a key question is for you and for many other people, what have we done to reach this work-life balance, this good situation? And therefore, I have to go back 5 years now into the year 2015. In 2015, we, eMagnetix, were a small company, but successful company. We were about 12 people, 12 employees. But in 2015, it started, we were affected by the lack of employees. If we had a new job, we were looking for new employees. We got about an average 10 job applications. So we had to choose a new employee out of only 10 candidates. So that's much too less. And this had two consequences. Number one, our existing team, our existing employees had to do all the workload. So this resulted in overtime hours, and it's clear that doesn't make any employee happy. And the second consequence, our clients, if our especially existing clients had new project or new offers for us, we had to say, thank you very much, but yeah, you have to wait now minimum 6 months until we can start and do something for you. So that doesn't make any client happy. So all in all, this was a situation, this was not a good situation, and no one at eMagnetix was happy with this situation. And so we decided to change something dramatically. And with one goal, we wanted to have at eMagnetix happy and satisfied employees, because happy employees will lead to happy clients, and this will lead to a successful company. So that sounds easy, but what should we do? How can we reach this? And in 2015, I started to look all over the world. I wanted to see what our other companies are doing, especially regarding the lack of employees, regarding benefits for employees, or regarding new leadership, and especially regarding work-life balance. And after a while, I read about the experiments of working time reduction in Sweden. And from the first moment on, I was fascinated from these experiments, because I knew that's the right way for the future. If you're talking with younger, especially younger generations, they have a new currency. For them, not only the salary or the pay is important. For them, the new currency is time, especially the leisure time. So with all the information we got from other companies and especially from the experiments in Sweden, we had one goal at eMagnetix to reduce our working time hours down to 30 hours, but, and that's very important, at full pay. So we made our individual strategy for eMagnetix, and then very early we presented them to our employees in 2017. So we wanted to integrate our employees from the first moment on, and that was very important for us. As you can imagine, the reactions from our employees were quite different. There were a lot of motivation and happiness, but there was also some fear and uncertainty, of course. But over the next few weeks and months, every person at eMagnetix tried every day to think and to work different, especially to work more efficient. In the end, we got about a list of about over 100 measures, smaller measures, but are also very great ones, very big ones, that enable us to reduce our working time. These measures came especially from the areas time management, but especially also from digitalization. And the digitalization enables us today to work quite different. There is a lot of technology. There are many tools which can do today I will call it standard monotonous work for us. So we as a human being can focus on the important work, on the creative work, because that can't be done by machines at the moment. And furthermore, we're able to reduce our working times. In the end of 2017, we tested all the measures we found over 2 months. We evaluated this test, and then I think it was December of 2017, we all together decided to reduce our working time down to 30 hours, but at full pay in autumn of 2018. As a step between, I would mention it, at the 20th of February 2018, we made our new working time model public. So we published it in the Austrian press, and the response was amazing, really fascinating. All the Austrian medias, online, offline, TV stations, radio stations, they were talking of our working time model, and they were talking of eMagnetix. So this was an unbelievable days and amazing days for us. And finally, at the 1st of October 2018, we really implemented the new working time model. As a step between, we still reduced the working time hours down to 34 hours per week. And finally, at the 1st of October, we reduced furthermore to 30 hours per week. But once again, at full pay, that's very important fact. So from this day on, everyone at eMagnetix only works maximum 30 hours per week. So today, nearly 3 years after the first working time reduction, everyone is asking, does it really work? Does it still work? Or some people are asking, is it a joke? No, it is not a joke. And yes, it really works. It absolutely works. We reached all our goals. But I will be honest, it wasn't easy all the time. Also due to the fact that we, in the last 2 or 3 years, we had a quick growth and a quick expansion, but we found solutions for all the challenges, and we will find solutions for the next challenges, of course, and we made our way. It's very important, if you do something like a working time reduction, you only have to think long term, because a working time reduction won't pay back after some days, some weeks, or a few months. But it gives a very good return after years and 4 years, and especially it's a sustainable change for everyone, for the whole company, for the employees, for the clients. And that's the goal, and that's a very good way, I think. At the following figures, I can show you in detail how good it works for us at eMagnetix. At the first, our employees. How are feeling our employees since 30 are enough? Are they happy? We made an evaluation from an external expert in 2019. Over many weeks and months, our employees were interviewed directly or anonymously, and there were very interesting results. And I have two results for you. 83% of our employees said they are feeling more healthy with 30 are enough than before. So everyone knows this is a very important fact. That's a goal of working time reductions, and also this will lead in less sick leave today at our company. And another result, which was very interesting for me, and I never thought this will come as a response. For 63 of our employees, even the workload has reduced. So that's not a mistake. It hasn't increased, it has reduced. Many people think with working time reduction, the workload will increase. No, that didn't happen to our company. And I think the reason for that is because we planned it in detail over months, over nearly 2 years. And the second reason is we very early integrated our employees. So at the end of the day, I can say our employees are happy employees. At the other hand, our clients, how are feeling our clients? Have they changed? Are they gone to other agencies? Are they happy? We put this question to over 100 of our clients in the last summer, and we got as a response a 4.3 out of 5. 5 is the best, so that's amazing. So we can say also our clients are happy clients. And at the end of the day, I can show you 3 figures how it affects the whole company. Number 1, the rate of candidates increased up to 1,000%. That's really amazing. As I mentioned at the beginning, 5 years ago, we had to choose a new employee out of only 10 candidates. Today, we can choose out of 100 candidates. So that's absolutely amazing and really great situation for us, especially if you look to other companies and their problems today with the lack of employees. Number 2, our number of employees also increased up to 100%. And that's also very a big advantage for our clients, because 5 years ago, our clients had to wait at minimum 6 months until we can do something for them. Today, if an especially existing client has a new project for us, we can react in and do the project in 1 or 2 months. So this is also an advantage for our clients and, of course, for the whole company. And at the end of the day, number 3, our sales also increased up to 100% over the last 2 or 3 years. So at the end, also, I can say our company today is a successful company. So this is a win-win-win situation still at eMagnetix. A win for our employees, a win for our clients, and a win for eMagnetix, for the whole company. And only some words, we have much more benefits. But I think the time is too short today for that. But I should mention it. We have flexible working times. We have flexible home office. Since 1 year, our employees can choose if they work all 5 days per week at home, in the home office, or would they come to the office. And furthermore, and that's since this year, since 21, we have a flexible 4 days week. Every week, an employee can choose in our company for the next week if or she wants to work 4 days or wants to work 5 days. And if Monday will be the free day or Friday will be free. So at the end, this is my last picture for you, and this is my favorite picture. This is my little daughter, Laura. She is about 1 year old now. And yeah, perhaps in 20 or 25 years, when she starts working, she will say, "Thank you, Daddy. You helped to make better working conditions for me." And yeah, this will make Daddy happy at the end of the day. So thank you very much for your attention.